WESH 2 is uncovering new information tonight about the moments Orange County deputies shot a 20-year-old man, sending him to the hospital.
Deputies were looking for a suspect in this Christmas Eve homicide when that shooting happened.
WESH 2's Haley Krummelholm is live at the sheriff's office tonight. And Haley, the person they were looking for is not the suspect that they shot at.
Yeah, a lot to unpack here. We've got two different shootings, different days, different locations. We do now know, because of this report from the sheriff's office, that there were actually 8 members of the department involved in surveillance looking for that initial suspect from that Christmas Eve shooting. We know another man is accused of shooting at an unmarked car that some of those deputies were in. We now know there were actually 3 members of the department inside of that car when the bullet struck, but none of them were hurt. On Christmas Eve, a shooting left 17-year-old Jamar Jerome dead.
To have their life cut short like that is horrible.
It happened at an apartment complex on PGA Boulevard.
It sounded like they were just trying to shoot as much as they could and then took off. It was pretty bold. There were kids out playing like right next to where it happened.
Deputies with the Orange County Sheriff's Office investigated the shooting, and by 2 days later, a Sheriff's Office report says they had identified a suspect.
The pursuit of justice doesn't stop during the holidays. We owe that to the families of these victims of homicide.
A report from the Sheriff's Office says a total of 8 deputies were involved in a surveillance operation to find and apprehend that suspect because they had a warrant to collect DNA from them. A corporal and 3 deputies were in an unmarked Jeep as part of that surveillance outside of an apartment building on Buchanan Bay Circle.
Our deputies located 2 men at this apartment complex, our homicide suspect and another man.
According to that Sheriff's Office report, that other man was 20-year-old Corey Andrews. It says members of the Sheriff's Office drove up in the Jeep. The report says at that point, the person they were looking for took off. The report says one of the deputies got out of the car wearing a ballistic vest with sheriff on the front and back. When they got out, the report alleges Andrews pulled out a gun and fired towards the deputy and their car with 3 people inside, hitting the Jeep on the back passenger side and a building nearby. A corporal shot back at Andrews, hitting him twice. Neither the deputy or any of the other members of the sheriff's office in the car were hurt. The corporal is on paid administrative leave while the shooting is under investigation, as is standard procedure.
I'm very proud of the deputies' actions. I'm proud of their courage and their bravery.
Now, as we said, Andrews was taken to the hospital. He is facing charges including aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer with a firearm. Now, as far as that man, the suspect they were initially looking for in connection with that Christmas Eve homicide, the sheriff's office says he was questioned that night, but based on our search of records, he doesn't appear to have been charged with anything either connected to the shooting from Friday or that Christmas Eve shooting. Covering Orange County Live, Haley Krummelholm, WESH 2 News.